In this video, I'll introduce you to the fundamentals of Amazon S3. Hi, I'm Alex, a senior software engineer and AWS solutions architect. We'll cover what Amazon S3 is, its common use cases, key concepts like buckets and objects, and then we'll move into a hands-on lab. So, what is Amazon S3? It's a cloud-based storage service designed for storing and retrieving data over the internet. S3 can handle vast amounts of data and allows you to access it from anywhere. It's built to be highly scalable, reliable, and secure, offering near-perfect durability by automatically distributing data across multiple devices and regions. Some typical use cases for Amazon S3 include backup and restore. Securely store data, backups, and restore them easily. Big data analytics. Store large data sets for further processing and analysis. Web hosting. Host static websites or deliver files directly from S3. Media storage. Efficiently store and share media files like images, videos, and audio. Software distribution. Distribute software to numerous users quickly and efficiently. Now let's talk about key concepts. A bucket in S3 is a container that holds your files known as objects. Buckets have globally unique names and allow you to control who can access the data inside through permissions. They also come with features like versioning to track file changes, encryption for security, logging, and access control. An object in S3 is essentially a file along with its metadata. Each object has a unique key within its bucket and can be any file type, from text and images to videos or even databases. Objects can be up to 5 terabytes in size. Now that we've covered the basics of Amazon S3, we'll move on to a hands-on lab. But before we do, if you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe to help more viewers find this content. I am in AWS console and now we'll head over to S3. As you can see, I already have several buckets created, each in different region. The region for a new bucket is determined by the region selected at the top. In this case, it's North Virginia, US East 1. So when I create a bucket, it will use this region. When setting up the bucket, you can choose general purpose or a newer option directory that uses S3 Express One Zone Storage class for quicker access. We will stick with a general purpose. For bucket names, remember, they must be unique, otherwise you'll get an error. Let's name ours Alex Rusin Demo Bucket 1. We won't copy any settings from existing buckets, so we'll create our bucket from scratch. For object ownership, we'll leave ACLs disabled and we'll block all public access. We'll also skip bucket versioning and tags. Under default encryption, we'll enable server-side encryption using Amazon S3 keys and enable bucket keys. Then we'll click Create Bucket. Now that the bucket is created, let's click on it to upload some files. We'll add a JPEG image and hit Upload. Once it's done, we can view the image by clicking on it, where we can see its S3 URL, Amazon resource name or ARN, and metadata like size and last modified date. If you click Open, the image will load in a new tab. If we try accessing the image via object URL in a browser, we'll get an access denied error. That's because public access is disabled for the bucket. However, when we clicked Open, AWS S3 generated a pre-signed URL with a temporary access, allowing us to view the image for a short time. Aside from uploading files, we can also create folders. Let's create a folder called Images and upload another image into it. Now, when we return to the bucket, we'll see both the original image and the images folder with a newly uploaded file inside. Even though it looks like S3 has folders, it's actually just using slashes in the object key to simulate a folder structure. Lastly, let's delete the image and the folder. When deleting a folder, all its contents will be removed as well. We'll confirm by typing permanently delete. We can also delete the entire bucket by typing its name to confirm. In the next video, we'll dive into Amazon S3 security and show how to enable public access to objects in an S3 bucket. Be sure to check it out.